I mean, it is true that Chrome has been pissing me off lately, which I love because people were like, why are you using Firefox? You should be using Chrome. And then I use Chrome, and then this happens. Screw you, Chrome. Screw you. I'm going to load Firefox for now, but this I don't think this has anything to do with it. So bear with me for just a second, guys. Lovely, lovely, lovely PC. Okay, why is Better TTV not installed? What's going on with Better TTV? Why is it not in here? Oh, this is not. Oh, God, what a pain in the ass. I can't use Firefox right now because I don't have Better TTV, and I'm not going to take the time to install it. So I'm going to try Chrome again. And of course, if Inam wasn't here, I could talk to him about how I wasn't supposed to use. I'm also not supposed to use Nightbot's chat thing because that's bad. And everyone's always got a reason why something you want to use is bad. Like, oh, you don't want to use that because that's bad. Oh, no, I mean, don't ever do that because that's bad. Oh, well, if you do that, then that's going to be bad. Okay, so then your alternative is not to stream. I don't think people realize sometimes they're like, why don't you try this and this and this? You're like, well, or it could be that I've tried that already a million freaking times. Now chat won't even load. All right, bear with me. No, chat won't load. Flash failed to load. Please contact blah, 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 blah. It loads in here. That's fine. Welcome to the chat room. That's great. Can I please do what I asked to do, which is to pop out the chat so I can actually have chat on screen like I want to, please? Oh, my God almighty. I apologize, guys. I would apologize more if I thought it was my fault. But you play the game one way, and it's working just fine, and all of a sudden, wham. Okay, let's load the chat that way. Make sure that works. Works. Wonderful. Fine. Now we pop out this. And we load, 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 and it can't load. Alright, so Chrome is just completely foobarred beyond recognition, so... Completely foobar, so I will try reinstalling the stuff in Firefox, because that's what I want to spend my time doing, for sure. I guess it does have Better TTV. Okay, if it's got Better TTV, then why exactly was it not working before? Is there something going on with Twitch? None of the pages are loading right. Unable to connect to chat. Reconnecting in 2 seconds. Welcome to the chat room. Alright. Everyone still with me? Is everyone still with me here? Let me try to load Twitch alternate chat. All right. Twitch alternate chat. Bunch of chat servers are down. For some reason, Better TTV is not working on here. Otherwise, I don't understand, but it's not working here either, so I don't get why. But anyway, so it's got dark mode, but that's not at all what I wanted to do. Select region. Okay. Alrighty. Now the question is whether you guys can even see yourselves. It's the game? Yeah, but the thing is, if it's the game, why is it only the game right now, though? If it's the game. You know? I mean, like... Oh. I think it's got something to do with the dragon, I think.
Toffee's coming.
I noticed. Sorry guys, we're just gonna have to fight on the best we can until... Ow. This is pretty much unplayable. I also think I used up all my potions because I have no idea if they're working because it's so damn slow. Ugh. I know, I don't get it. But there's been other lots and lots of enemies that it was trying to allegedly track. And it's also doing it in waves. It doesn't make any sense. Why would it only track this amount at this moment?
Watch them.
Oh my god, who is that? Unbelievable. And then super slow mode. Ow. That's really... I'm sorry, guys, about how terrible this looks. I wish I could tell you I knew how to fix it, but I don't. Other than to pray that this is the only section that it happens. Other than just sort of general EA sucks comments, can anyone actually do me a favor and take a look on the forums and see if someone is having... if people have had issues with this particular section of the game with Haven being attacked? Oh.
One down.
Aim the trebuchet fast, you moron. No, I'm kind of not in the mood for joking about it right now, Messiah. This is pissing me off, so I'd kind of appreciate, like, leaving aside the jokes for the moment. I want to get this working. This is not fun for viewers to watch, and it's not fun for me when it's playing this slow, so... And when it's been working fine for almost 30 hours, and then randomly decides to stop working, I'm not very happy about that. Yeah, exactly, Arcbound. I'm trying not to. I know, Kill. I appreciate that, man.
Now.
Ow. With NVIDIA, yeah. Oh my god, the big goot. This weirdo dude. What the crap, man? Hi.
Enough. Pretender, you toy with forces beyond your ken. No more.
What are you? Why are you doing this?
Mortals beg for truth. They
That's okay.
cannot
Thanks for
have.
looking, Henshin.
It is beyond what you are, what I was. Know me. Know what you have pretended to be. Exalt the Elder One. The will that is Corypheus.
Corypheus?
You will kneel.
No.
This doesn't make sense. Let me understand.
Your understanding is not required. If you gain it, consider yourself blessed. I am here for the anchor.
Okay, thanks, Shadow.
The process of removing it begins now.
Don't take my mark from me!
It is your fault, Herald. You interrupted a ritual years in the planning, and instead of dying, you stole its purpose. I do not know how you survived, but what marks you as touched, what you flail at rifts, I crafted to assault the very heavens.
Ow. My god, that dragon.
And you used the anchor to undo my work. The gore.
Why did the Divine die? For this chaos?
The chaos will empower me and ensure we no longer beg at the feet of the invisible.
Right, Loki?
I once breached the Fade in the name of another to serve the old gods of the Empire in person.
God, look how big that guy is.
I found only chaos and corruption, dead whispers. For 1,000 years I was confused, no more. I have gathered the will to return under no name but my own, to champion Wither to Winter and correct this blighted
Alright,
world.
thanks for looking, Apples.
Beg that I succeed. For I have seen the throne of the gods, and it was empty.
Whoa. Oh, snap.
The anchor is permanent. You have spoilt it with your stumbling.
Yeah, I'm sure you can do a lot with that sword.
So be it. I will begin again. Find another way to give this world the nation and God it requires. And you, I will not suffer even an unknowing rival. You must die.
Let's see.
You expect us to surrender and kneel. We will not. You'll face us all. When we choose.
Yeah. We will face you when we want, suck it. Human, you face forces beyond your comprehension. We are your salvation to destruction. In your heart shall burn, achievement unlocked. Yeah, I hope you're right, Apples. Phew, that was epic, leaving aside the annoying business with the battle. That was a pretty epic scene, actually. Alright, so we know who the big bad guy is, guys. Corpheus, huh? Or no, Corypheus. Suddenly Mulan, I know, right, Loki? Corypheus. Alright. Now it's running smooth as silk. See, the thing is, if I set it up so that it runs well on my system, except for, like, battle scenes... Corypheus. Exactly, great. No, but I mean, that was fine. Like, if I set it up so that it works beautifully and it looks wonderful, I can't then be like, oh, except for a big battle scene that I don't even know if it's coming, so I can, like, turn everything down so it runs right. I mean, that's ridiculous, man. Now the game gets good. I think it was getting good. I was enjoying it up until the freaking, the slideshow from hell battle right there. Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Meanwhile, on Hoth... Okay, find a way forward. Oh my god, the slowdown! Why am I all of a sudden not auto-running? I can't auto-run now? Something is just, I don't know what the hell has happened. Something is just broken. All of a sudden. I also now don't know what the hell I'm... Wait, what? I am so confused about whether this is the computer. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to save and restart it. Alright, let's delete that. Let's delete that. Let's save that. Yep, I'm gonna restart it. Ugh. Origin in-game turned off. I don't know. How would I know whether I do have that turned on? Is that this right here? Oh, screw off share usage data. I didn't know I was doing that. That's annoying. I thought I had this stuff clicked off. Yeah, check my task manager. Yes. But how do I know about the Origin in-game thing? Oh, it's an Origin setting? Okay. Well, alright, let me, hold on then. Let me exit out of here. But why would it just start now? Why would it only start 30 game? Okay, so I'm going to do that now. Why would it only start 30 hours into the game? I don't get it. Why would it do it 30 hours into the game? Okay, okay, automatic keep Origin up to date. Cloud storage. General. Okay, right. Download and install. Those are just that. Enable Origin in game. Okay, so I turned it off. What does that do? Biggest computers. What is okay? So it was clicked. So I just turned it off. But what does that do though? Origin helper. Yeah, but I've played long sessions of this game without this happening. Okay, so I turned that off, but what does it do, though? Yeah, I know that, but what is it? It's Steam in-game? Yeah, I guess you're right, Messiah. Yeah, that could well be. All right. Well, I turned that off. Let's see. Oh God, no! I'm not going to update. I'm not going to do that yet. All right. Okay, so let's see if this works. So now I'm going to try restart. Oh yeah, let me check my task manager first. Let's check task manager. Doesn't look like anything in particular is running. It shouldn't be. I mean, I have Microsoft Security Essentials on this that I run regularly. Yeah, my CPU's not maxed at all. I don't see it spiking. Well, let's take a look. Let's see. Sort by CPU usage. Right now, OBS is using my CPU the most. As far as memory is concerned, Firefox, and then OBS, and then Origin. And then Java, and then CLR browser, and then, which is the thing for the notifications and stuff, and then Windows Explorer. But none of these are outrageous. I mean, none of them are like way up there. Yeah. All right. So let me try this again. I mean, I guess I just am curious that like I'm like playing along and then just like whabam. Like it's not like I haven't had other games, and hopefully, by the way, we won't get disconnected because of the. We shouldn't be, but. Hold on a moment. But like. What? Okay. Give me 1 second on this, please. Okay. Hold on. Give me a second. All right. Okay, here's hoping there's that scene. Yeah, Origin, well, Origin updated Edgy before I started playing tonight. It did do that. But I didn't notice any problem until that battle. Literally, I got into that battle. It wasn't even the first part of the battle. It was when I left the Chantry, And I left the Chantry Runners running, and all of a sudden they were like, whoop. So, I don't know. Oh, Internet Explorer. Well, you see, I've been running Internet Explorer, and... Alright, well, we're gonna see what happens here. D&D Cast Go, yeah. You guys get to see my different scenes. Sorry about this, guys. Alright, now, cross your fingers. It may look good to begin with. The question is whether it'll stay looking good.
There.
May look good for now, but is it going to stay looking good? Oh, boy. Mark of the Rift. You've gained Mark of the Rift of focus-based ability. Mark of the Rift causes massive damage and can even kill some enemies instantly. What? Mark of the Rift. Each party focuses a resource gained each time someone in your party deals damage. Each party member is a personal focus meter, but all party members gain focus when a single member deals damage. Wow. That was Mark of the Rift? Holy crap. Did you guys see that? It's pretty badass. Although, if it's all the same to you, I'd actually like to adjust my skills. If you're alright with that, you know, and all. I know, right, Henshin? You love that, right? I actually use Netscape, yeah. No. Not so much. I'd also like to go back to my other chat window. I should probably try that too. Enemy healing. So, does anybody know, how do I do the UI? My super move, okay. So how do I adjust the UI? Does anybody know? How do I add things to quick slots? Do I do it in here? Because I would prefer not to lose my... Never mind, I think this is how you do it. Never mind, I answered my own question. Oh man, it's gonna screw me up. You know what I should do? Let's just put this here. Put everything back where it was, because I never use the freaking... Mark of the Rift is nice, but I don't want it going there. I want to go down here. Nope, that's wrong. What is this? Yeah, Netscape back in the day, man. Yeah, chain lightning. There you go. All right. Okay. That is fixed. So now let's see. Yep. Netscape is what I used back in the day. That's when you used to have to buy them too. Okay. Let's do that. So, how does this look so far to you guys? Does this look okay? Is it looking better? Yeah, exactly, Hippo. I think it's looking better on my end. Is it looking better on your guys' end also? Whoa. Okay. Strange. Very, very strange. Alright, I'm going to... That chat on chat window is absolutely killing me. I'm going to see if I can, if I actually... If Chrome can actually function now. Living in Sweden sucks if you love snow, really. Alright, bear with me, guys, while I see if I can get this working. Alright, let's see. Because I would rather have this... Oh my god, Chrome, what is your problem? Because for some reason, Better TTV is not working on my Firefox. I have no idea why. But Chrome's pop-out won't work. Because of course not. Flash failed to load. It's loading fine here. Just don't want it to load when you want, and I want to pop it out. That's all. All of a sudden, pop out is no bueno. Oh my gosh. Try navigating to Twitch. Okay. All right, let me try that. All right, I'm trying to do that in Chrome. Trying to do it in Chrome. Trying to do it in Chrome. And nope, not loading Flash. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, isn't it a joy? Isn't it lovely? Alright, hang on a second, guys. Again, I apologize for the technical problems, but... Yeah, all of a sudden Chrome is just crap in the bed. Alright, can you guys see chat on screen okay? Can you guys tell me that? Are you guys able to see chat on screen? I'm going to fix this later. I don't want to mess up with the stream anymore. Because I'm only going to be on for probably another half hour to 45 minutes. Well, I might be on for another... I'm probably going to be on for another hour. But, is the chat okay right now? Can you guys see it okay? I mean, this is not Better TTV. I don't know why all of a sudden Better TTV is not enabled. It should be. But for some reason it's not. Chat looks okay? Okay. Bizarre. Okay. All right, back we go. I'm waiting for Ben Kenobi to show up on a hill. Okay, cool. Thanks, Patty. Thanks, guys. Thanks, West River. Guarantee he's not going to make it. He's going to fall over. Flash is... No, Firefox is working fine. So Better TTV does not seem to be working on my Firefox. And on Chrome, I can't get it to pop out all of a sudden because it keeps saying that Flash crashes when I try to pop out the window. It's fine when it's not popped out in Chrome. So all of a sudden, Flash is not working in Chrome when I pop out the window, and Firefox is not working... Did Can I not summon my horse? No. And Firefox is not working with better TTV. Wow. Man, they really want you to feel it. This is like the Shepherd, totally like Mass Effect 3.
Embers. Recent.
Okay. Okay, I'll try that. Hey, Epidemic, what's up, man? Man, this is... Whoops, whoops, whoops. Jump! Nah, no jumping happening. Holy crap, man. So's my guy chilling. He's completely chilling. Oh, I see people. I see a camp or...
It's him!
Oh, good.
Thank the Maker.
Yeah, they got us. Dragon. So much for the Inquisition. It was a good run, guys.
What would you have me tell them? This isn't what we asked them to do.
We cannot simply ignore this. We must find a way.
And who put you in charge? We need a consensus or we have nothing.
Please, we must use reason. Without the infrastructure of the Inquisition, we're
I
hobbled.
can't come from nowhere.
She didn't say it could.
Enough! This is getting us nowhere.
Well, we're agreed on that much.
You need rest.
They've been at it for hours.
They have that luxury thanks to you. The enemy could not follow, and with time to doubt, we turn to blame. Infighting may threaten as much as this Corypheus.
Corypheus. Where is Corypheus now?
Do we know where Corypheus and his forces are?
We are not sure where we are, which may be why, despite the numbers, he still commands.
Hey, Mojo.
There is no sign of him.
What's up, man?
That, or you are believed dead. Or without Haven, we are thought helpless. Or he girds for another attack. I cannot claim to know the mind of that creature, only his effect on us.
Let me help plan.
If they're arguing about what we do next, I need to be there.
Another heated voice won't help, even yours. Perhaps especially yours.
They're not gonna be a heated voice
Our
and could
leaders
tell them what's up.
struggle because of what we survivors witnessed. We saw our defender stand and fall.
Hey, thanks
And
so
now
come
we
back.
have seen him return.
Because I'm the badass, yes.
The more the enemy is beyond us, the more miraculous your actions appear, and the more our trials seem ordained. That is hard to accept, no? What we have been called to endure, what we perhaps must come to believe.
Let's investigate some.
I escaped the avalanche. Barely, perhaps, but I didn't die.
Of course, and the dead cannot return from across the veil. But the people know what they saw. Or perhaps what they needed to see. The Maker works both in the moment
The strength of the
and
chin.
in how it is remembered.
Super strong chin.
Can we truly know the heavens are not with us?
You saw Corypheus? What do you think of his claims of assaulting the heavens?
Scripture says magisters, to winter servants of false-old gods, entered the Fade to reach the Golden City, seat of the Maker. For their crime, they were cast out as darkspawn. Their hubris is why we suffer blight, and why the Maker turned from us. If such is the claim of this Corypheus, he is a monster beyond imagining. All mankind continues to suffer for that sin. If even a shred of it is true, all the more reason Andraste would choose someone to rise against him.
Griffius said he found only corruption and emptiness. Nothing golden.
If he entered that place, it has changed him without and within. The living are not meant to make that journey. Perhaps these are lies he must tell himself, rather than accept that he earned the scorn of the Maker. I know I could not bear such.
Interesting.
Mother Giselle, I just don't see how what I believe matters. Lies or not, Corypheus is a real physical threat. We can't match that with hope alone.
I'm beginning to really like my guy. Oh, Xanos. Cooking burns, yeah.
Shadows fall and hope has fled. Still your heart, the dawn will come. The night is long and the path is dark. Look to the sky, for one day soon the dawn will come.
The shepherd's lost, and his home is far. Keep to the stars, the dawn will come. The night is long,
And the path is dark. Look to the sky.
These people can all sing. Cringeworthy. They all sing in tune. It's kind of cool. Ah, cool. It's cool. That was kind of cool. Come on. It's cheesy, but it's cheesy in a good fantasy way. That was kind of cool.
An army needs more than an enemy. It needs a cause.
A word.
A wood. That was kind of cool. I like that. Yeah. I'm a badass, you see.
A wise woman, worth heeding. Her kind understand the moments that unify a cause. Or fracture
Of
it.
course it did, Fist.
The
That's
orb
true.
Corypheus carried, the power he used against you, it is Elven. Corypheus used the orb to open the breach. Unlocking it must have caused the explosion that destroyed the Conclave. I do not yet know how Corypheus survived, nor am I certain how people will react when they learn of the orb's origin.
That was cool. Yeah, I mean, like the Hobbit, the first Hobbit, the one where they're doing the singing, where Thorin and the rest of them are singing, you know, far over the misty mountains, cold, and all that stuff is great stuff. Great stuff. Let's see. How do you know this?
All right. What is it, and how do you know about it?
They were foci, used to channel ancient magics. I have seen such things in the Fade, old memories of older magic. Corypheus may think it Tevinter. His empire's magic was built on the bones of my people. Knowing or not, he
Yeah, I'm
risks
gonna
our
see it
lives.
next week,
I cannot
Kelly.
allow it.
This whole mess is confusing. I can see how elves might be an easy target.
History would agree. But there are steps
is like
we can take
Spock.
to prevent such a distraction.
History would agree. Yeah. We must away ere break of day to find our pale enchanted gold.
By attacking the Inquisition, Corypheus has changed it. Changed you.
That's right, he's pissed me off.
Scout to the north. Be their guide.
Wow.
There is a place that waits for a force to hold it.
Helm's Deep. Oh.
There is a place where the Inquisition can build, grow.
And its name? Albuquerque. No. Oh, we got ourselves a new awesome fort. Where can we build and grow? Oh! Yeah! Mountain Fortress, baby! Mountain Fortress, let me see it! Chat, Mountain Fortress, what's up? Skyhold. How badass is that? Skyhold, Mountain Fortress. The violins. Nice. That's awesome. Skyhold, I dig it. Mountain Fortress, what's up? Yeah. No one else has ever found this place? It was just there waiting? Who the hell had this place? Yeah, that was epic music. I don't understand who had the fortress, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty awesome, but like, yeah, like Solace, my favorite town in
They arrive daily
Skyrim.
from every settlement in the region. Skyhold is becoming a pilgrimage. If word has reached these people, it will have reached the Elder One.
It's a secret giant
We have
fart.
the walls and numbers to put up a fight here.
I know, I hope
But
so,
this
Crawler.
threat is far beyond the war we anticipated. But we now know what allowed you to stand against Corypheus. What drew him to you.
He came for this, and now it's useless to him, so he wants me dead. That's it.
The anchor has power, but it's not why you're still standing here.
Oh, Solitude, sorry. My
Your
bad, Shadow. Yeah,
decisions let
Solitude.
us heal the
Whoops.
sky. Your determination brought us out of Haven. You are the creature's rival because of what you did. And we know it. All of us. The Inquisition requires a leader. The one who has already been leading it.
Oh, I'm the Inquisition leader, huh? You tricked me into standing in front of a bunch of people. You know I'm no good in crowds. My people.
You.
I don't know what to say.
Say that you will not make me regret this.
If
Hey,
you're not
Jeremy.
Sure, why do it?
We had a technical
Because
problem,
I
but
believe this is what was meant to be.
we recovered.
That without you, there would be no Inquisition. What it means for the future, how you lead us, that is entirely up to you.
Lead them or fall. Now take this sword that you'll never actually lift again. Pretty badass sword. I'm like, how do I hold this again? Pick it up by the blade. Oh! Look at that. Ooh, look at this. I'll do it for my own power. No. Corpheus? No. I'll set an example as a mage. I fight for order, not faith.
This isn't about a greater message. We have an enemy, and we have to stand together.
Everybody
We'll
approves.
do what is right. The Inquisition will fight for all of us.
Wherever you lead us.
Everyone is happy with that.
Have our people been told?
That
They
sword.
have.
Look at that.
And soon, the world.
Commander,
Will they follow?
Inquisition, will you follow? Will you fight? Will we triumph? Your leader, your herald, your inquisitor!
Josephine. I would love it if I summoned a dragon. The dragon like shows up. Yeah, badass, predictable thing. She's still got that clipboard. Nice.
So this is where it begins.
I'll tell you what, they didn't bail out on the story halfway
It began
through,
in
that's
the
for sure.
courtyard. This is where we turned that promise into action.
But what do we do? We know nothing about this Corypheus except that he wanted your mark.
Messiah, I think you're misunderstanding my friend. You see, mages can't brandish a claymore with one hand. But the goddamn Inquisition leader of Dragon Age, I can wield a claymore with one hand. I can wield a claymore with one pinky! Alright, let's see. Let's get information. Alright, let's start with Tevinter.
Corypheus wants to restore Tevinter. Is this a prelude to war with the Imperium?
I get the feeling we're dealing with extremists,
Apparently,
not
Messiah.
the vanguard of a true invasion.
Tevinter is not the Imperium of 1,000 years ago. What Corypheus yearns to restore no longer exists. Though they would shed no tears if the South fell to chaos, I'm certain.
Can he really become a god?
Corypheus said he wanted to enter the Black City. That this would make him a god.
He's willing to tear this world apart
There you
to
go,
reach the
Mojo.
next. It won't matter if he's wrong.
What if he's not wrong? If he finds some other way into the Fade?
Then he gains the power he seeks, or unleashes catastrophe on us all.
Is this dragon an archdemon? Because that would suck. Yeah, exactly. Actually, West River, it's actually just balsa wood, but it's painted with, like, silver paint. So when I picked it up, I was like, huh! I was like, oh, must pretend that it's heavy, but I also must pretend to be strong. So I'm like, you know, but actually it's like it weighs a pound. Exactly, Crawler. Like, what wasn't seen is that when I lowered it and handed it to them, they accidentally slipped and the blade, like, broke in half. And they're like... Oh, God. Alright. Is this dragon an archdemon? Because that would suck.
Could his dragon really be an archdemon? What would that mean?
It would mean the beginning of another blight.
We've seen no darkspawn other than Corypheus himself. Perhaps it's not an archdemon at all, but something different?
Whatever it is, it's dangerous. Commanding such a creature gives Corypheus an advantage we can't ignore.
Alright, are we safe?
Could he strike at us here? We can't have a repeat of what happened at Haven.
Skyhold has the bones to withstand Corypheus. After what you did with one trebuchet, I'd bet against direct attack.
We do have one advantage. We know what Corypheus intends to do next.
Yeah, we need a
In
dragon.
that strange future you experienced, Empress Celine had been assassinated.
Imagine the chaos her death would cause. With his army.
An army he'll bolster with a massive force of demons, or so the future tells us.
Archdragon.
Corypheus could conquer the entire south of Thedas, god or no god.
I'd feel better if we knew more about what we were dealing with.
I know someone who can help with that. Everyone acting all inspirational jogged my memory, so I sent a message to an old friend. He's crossed paths with Corypheus before and may know more about what he's doing. He can help.
Alright.
I'm always looking for new allies. Introduce me.
Parading around might cause a fuss. It's better for you to meet privately, on the battlements.
What?
Trust me, it's complicated.
I'll bet it is. Who the hell am I meeting?
Well, then. We stand ready to move on both of these concerns.
On your order, Inquisitor.
I know one thing.
I love how
If
Inquisitor
Varric
is used
has
as a
brought who I
positive
think
here.
he has, Cassandra is going to kill him.
I love that. Codex unlocked, Corypheus. On Skyhold.
A dusty old ruin filled with battered soldiers.
If you shut your mouth and open your eyes, you'd see that the Inquisition is our one hope.
That's true. Okay, oh, rune crafting. Recruit an arcanist at the war table. Holy crap, man. Like, there's all this stuff. Into the approach, power required. I got plenty of power, man. Look like a Ponce again. It's true, Messiah. You make a good point, sir. You do make a good point there. A timely intervention. Go to the war table to add Empress de Leon. Beds. I'm looking for beds. I just keep looking at all the quests. Sand and Ruin. Go to the war table. Go to the war table to do this. Make contact with this. Do this stuff with that. With the blah, 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 blah. The Forgotten Boy. Look for coal. God damn, man. Anything else? Alright. Let's do... Whoa! Oh my god. I still have all the Hinterlands quest. Good God. Look at that, man. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Hard freeze. Well, not a hard freeze, but... Ah! What's going on? They're gonna freeze. Damn it. Yeah. Yeah, more technical problems. The game froze. I mean... God bless it, man. Alright, end process. God almighty. Okay, who the hell knows what else I need to do? Do I have to, like, skip through all... I mean, I don't have to do all of it. I know I saved some of it afterwards, but... Man. The game couldn't handle the new quests. Boy, you know what, though? I mean, when they were talking about Epic, man, they were not kidding around, man. Epic is right. Like, super epic. I mean, my God. As far as, like, the scale, it's just crazy. Yeah, that's true. By the way, welcome into anybody who is new, who's been here while I was going through some of my technical problems, and I apologize for them, but I think we're dealing with some optimization issues. It is a pleasure to see everyone here today. My name is Arv Nelaron. I play lots of different games, but I tend to focus on story and narrative-based games. So I play a lot of games like RPGs, some adventure, like this one, adventure games like Tomb Raider, but especially games like Dishonored, a lot of story and narrative-focused games like the Arkham Knight, the Arkham series, and so on. And I had an interview tonight, of course, with the Shadowgate people. I'll be giving away a couple of those at the end of the night. And tomorrow I have an interview with the folks who did Elegy for a Dead World, which we'll be playing. And then should be, hopefully, D&D on Saturday is what we're looking at. So, okay. So that's good. So we didn't lose too much. I'm going to save another one right there, just to be safe. Super epic. More epic than epic. Alright, here we go. Alright, there we go. Into the approach. Usually a high number of travelers have been reported moving into the western approach, a blighted region of western LA, all but devoid of life. Thank you for the follow, Kush Samples. Saturday night, man. Yep. So D&D on Saturday, and then next week we start with the winter break schedule, which will probably be just me adding a stream. Is basically what that's going to be. Welcome to Skyhold. Find the War Room. Find the Blacksmith. Inquisition trappings. Go to the Undercroft. Rune crafting. Oh my god, dude. Sand and Ruin. Power required. Holy crap. Exalted Plains. Look at all this stuff. Man. Forgotten Boy, look for coal. Yeah, Lobster. Needs more power. I have lots of power at this point. Man, I'm just trying to think of what to do. Like, there's so much I could do. Like, part of me is like, I should do all the hinterland stuff and get it out of the way. I haven't been to the Forbidden Oasis yet. I could check that out. Oh, god damn it. Oh, come on. It froze again. Wow. Buggy McBuggy Pants. Wow. It froze again. Well, I've been through ups and downs with this. Wow. Okay. So here's what I think. When the game started, I did not like it for like 8 hours or so. I was kind of like, I thought it was aimless. It wasn't going anywhere. Then it really took off once I got out of the hinterlands. I started to really enjoy it. It was great until we hit the last battle that happened just before this, where some weirdo thing happened that's like slowed down like to a crawl. I don't know what the hell just happened, but something happened. So, good night, Fisk. Good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping by, dude. So that happened. And now all of a sudden I've had 2 hard freezes on the menu screen. So I don't get it, other than to say I have enjoyed the game a lot. And I don't know. I mean, like, if we're going to start having a lot of... I mean, I got to say, you know, on Shadow of Mordor, I had maybe 1 crash the entire time I played that game. On Legend of Grimrock, 0. 0 crashes. I played that game for like 53 hours. 0 crashes on Legend of Grimrock 2. Just saying. So... Apples. It's funny. That's because you're the best, Apples. You're one of the trusted regulars, you know. I mean, now I'm nervous about going into the menu. Like... See... No, I don't want to do that. All right. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to do that. I'm not going to do the double click with the mouse. I'm just going to do arrow and this. All right, let's do Skyhold at least. And then I think what I might do. Let me go up here. I'm going to do Skyhold, and then what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Forbidden Oasis because I never actually went there. And I might do some of those, and then we'll just run through them, guys. I mean, I'm loving the different parts of the story. I do want to do rune crafting also. So, let's get Skyhold taken care of first. Yeah, Lobster. Well, I mean, I could totally see getting lost in this, for sure. For sure. Let's save it there. Undercroft. Yeah, I'm not... I mean, I may go back to Hinterlands Quest a little bit way longer. But the thing is, though, I don't want to wait too long on the Hinterlands Quest because otherwise they'll be too low level. The Undercroft. Cataloging Skyhold. Undercroft Editions. Difficult. To be clear, we can add all the equipment our backs can bear, but structural changes are best avoided. With new walls and such, you need anchors to tie in new stone, which means excavation, and I wouldn't go messing with the Undercroft. Seems like it was built to purpose, whatever that was. The whole keep is settled on top of it. It's weathered some serious heat and pressure. There are spots that feel like the inside of a forge, large spots. No idea what that means. It's as solid as you get, so fill it full of tools and toys. But there's a dwarven name for someone who tries to change an old build like that. Sodding fool. Structural evaluation for Lord Trevelyan's consideration, Mason Gotzi. I still want to know what the hell this random-ass defendable fort is doing here. Because someone, somewhere, had to know about this. I mean, you know, unless it's like a setup or whatever. Oh, in the Hinterlands quests? No, the first time, I don't think it was those, Xanos, because the first time I was looking at the western approach, not the Hinterlands, I don't think. But that's a good call, though. I mean, I'll keep that in mind. Hard in Hightown, Chapter 6, by Varric Tethras. The estates of Hightown can fall into three types. The dwarven palaces in their enclave, huddled around their counterfeit paragon statues for shelter against the onslaught of human ideas that surround them. The foreign quarter, where the wealthiest Orlesian and Antivan merchants stay during their twice-yearly visits to criticize the ship captains and shop clerks and accountants in their employ. And the noble mansions, where families who can trace their lineage back to Orlesian conquerors and Tevinter landlords perch to look down on the rabble of ordinary folk scurrying at their feet. But whoever they belong to, all of the Hightown estates have two things in common. A showy front entrance used when the occupants want to be seen, and a hidden back way when they don't. With a servant's door to the Come de Favre's mansion was in an alley hidden by overgrown topiaries. Donan Brenikovich picked the lock while his partner Jevlin kept an uneasy lookout. They had left their armor at the barracks, but even in civilian clothes, the recruit managed to look like he was wearing an older brother's hand-me-downs. I don't think that is what the captain meant when she said to get evidence, he muttered. The lock clicked and Donan gently pushed it open. Only a few slivers of light slid through the shuttered windows. Silence hung in the air like a cheap tapestry. Donan and Jevlin crept through the dark rooms, alert for any sign of servants, but nothing broke the eerie quiet except their footsteps. In fact, there was no sign that anyone had been in the house at all until they found the room whose door had been torn from its hinges. Inside, the Comte lay in a pool of blood, one hand clutching a loaded crossbow, a dagger hilt protruding from his back. Yeah, well, I don't want to... That's true. I don't want to, like, out-level that. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do is I'm going to do Skyhold, and then I'm going to do the Forbidden Oasis. Then I want to do cleanup. I'm basically going to go to the Hinterlands. Go down to what the Hinterlands is. The horses for the Inquisition we've still got. The Mercenary Fortress. Basically sort of clear these things off, right? Because a lot of these I think will be able to get done, and that way I never have to go back to the Hinterlands again. And that'll be good for power. And then, once that's done, the Oasis and those things, then everything else is done. Like, the Fallow Mire was pretty much finished. I mean, I did have the Memories of the Grey, and so those are places, like, you know, in the Hinterlands and other places where I can get, but... Whoops, no, I didn't mean to do that. It's not what I meant to do. So, hey, what's up, Multiboxing? How are you, Multi? What's up, man? How's business, dude? How's life with Dim Drive?
Where's my hammer? I've walked away from too many burning buildings for one lifetime. This place, though, it'll be all right. It's inquisitive now,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Well, as much as I can, Lope. As much as I can, Crawler.
Everyone needs time for this transition.
Time won't help. Purpose does. And I got a load of it. Everyone just got a big, hard reason to hate Corypheus.
Ah, congratulations, Multi. That's awesome, man.
Didn't have a name. You did what you could, I suppose.
We left in a hurry, but you got into your old place. Save anything?
Family hammer. It's as stupid as it sounds. It's good to be back at work.
What do you think about the new place?
How's this place shaping up as a forge?
Better than Haven ever could be. Not the way I wanted an upgrade, but ever forward.
And the Lost?
Have you any thoughts about the people we lost at Haven?
Yes.
Care to share?
No. It hurts and I don't want to spit on your efforts. You saved who you could. We have to be happy with that.
You've got it all up and running?
Your basics, like always. There's space here for, I don't know what. This place was built for something big. It'll be a job to fill it.
In before this becomes the
later.
Citadel. So
I'll be
this
here.
is the Citadel, basically. I can't... I want to look around and see, like, the keepers. Like, the green, you know, bug creatures crawling around. Except that they've got, like, armor on. Like, regular armor. Use the workbench. Oh my god, you can plan out the design? What? Positions banners. Oh my god, what? Okay. Wait a second. Maybe Grey Warden. No. 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 Free marches. Ah, understood. That's really awesome, Multi. That's awesome, dude. It's going well, man. It's going well. Today I've had a couple of technical problems, but that are related to things. Okay, so obviously I have to open up stuff. Oh my god, man. Crazy. But it's impressive how much this game just keeps opening out and out and out and out. And, you know, turnout numbers have been real good, so hopefully that will continue. And I had a really cool interview tonight with the guys who did Shadowgate. I like that. So we will see. And tomorrow I have one with the guys who did Elegy for a Dead World, which I'm pretty excited about, so... Hell, we're the Inquisition. Might as well act like it. Yeah, I'll have it. I'm going to highlight it on here, of course. And it'll be part of the past broadcast that'll go up on YouTube when the stream's finished. All right. Can I upgrade my potions? Oh my god, I need more elf fruit. More elf fruit! Always must have more elf fruit all the time. I am going to be on basically the same time as tonight. I got on about 7:45, and the interview went live just around 8 o'clock. And that's pretty much what we're looking at going forward as well. Everything requires elf fruit, man. So much with the elf fruit. 8 Eastern Standard Time. My pleasure, Loki. No problem at all. Luz, what's up, man? What's going on? Hey, what's up, Luzarius? Yeah, everybody I think knows who Luzarius is, but if they don't, Luzarius is a good streamer on here who's been playing through Dragon Age Origins, actually, and I'm playing Dragon Age Inquisition, so that works out, and I've actually raided him. I think the last stream I raided. If you haven't already, definitely give him a follow. Good streamer. Very, very into the role-playing, as I try to be, but I mean is extremely connected to chat all the time, so good guy. And yeah, and multi-boxing, Lazarius multi-boxing. Multi's been one of my regulars for a while, stops in and has given us copies to give away and stuff like that. Thanks, Luz. Appreciate that, bro. Thank you, man. Okay. Don't want to buy things. I want to sell things. Oh, yeah. What is this? Witch ice staff. That's cool, but all right. Raider blow. Bow. Blow. Raider blow. Ooh, Dream Weaver. I gotta unequip that staff blade. Yeah, I know. He had been on for a long time, for a couple of years. Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate it, man. There will be spoilers. Okay, let's see. Which ice staff? Okay, one-sided blade. Mercenary Lord blade. Oh, you know what? Actually, can you use... Blackwall. Can you use this now? You can. Oh my goodness. The Swedish fingers. Yeah, Okay, I'm gonna have to unequip. I gotta get that Swedish fingers unequipped. Oh wait, did I just... I just... Whoops! Thank God for buyback. I just accidentally sold it. I'm like, I need to do that. Sell. Don't sell it, you moron. That one you can sell. You don't need a Lord Blade. I don't need the Hoarfrost staff. Okay. Alright, that's cool. Thanks again for the host, Liz. I appreciate it, man. Splatter, what's up, man? I have no wish list. I didn't know you were the original gaming admin here, Multi. You didn't tell me that. I keep learning new things about my regulars every day, man. I didn't know that. So before you became your own CEO, you know, Fortune 500 type, Multi, before you did that, you were a Twitch guy, huh? That's awesome, man. Thank you very much, Les. I appreciate it again. Thanks for the host, dude. And definitely go over and follow you guys. I'm serious. Like, Les is a good guy. As I say, very, very, like, committed to his craft, and so I appreciate that. Yeah, Vanguard code is not as good. It's also not as good. Probably need most of those, so okay. Alright, now I gotta modify weapons and get some stuff out of there. So let's modify the weapons first. Hey, Lashrak, what's up, man? Not equipped. Where's my modify weapons thing? It's weapons. Cool. Oh, it's gonna be... she just doesn't use daggers is the problem. Okay, Soldier's Nemesis. Okay, so I need to modify that. I need to get the Grip by Fear rune out of that. Okay. Yes. I think I did this because... I don't know why I did this. That makes a lot more sense. She's using Cutting Wit, isn't she? Oh, maybe she's not using Cutting Wit. What the hell is she using then? Sarah, what bow are you using? Oh, wow. That's cool, man. Haha, Xanos. That's funny. Bane of Red Crossing. There we go. That's what it was. Okay, so remove the upgrade. That's why. Yes, confirm the changes. That's what we needed to do. Okay. Drops my dex, though. It's less than the dex, but the other stuff is good. Alright. So now I can sell, I think, this, because I don't think well... You know what? Here. Confirm that. I'll keep that for now. Although, see, that's the thing. I don't need two of these. No, I can save Cutting Wit. I can get rid of Soldier's Nemesis. So remove that. Yeah. Yes, and in fact, I have a partnership application in right now. I applied again. Last time I had gotten denied in September, so I applied again about 4 days ago. Yes, I did apply again at 2,500. Yep, I did apples. But I haven't heard back from them. I think what they basically said is, you know, and I know for a fact that they read it. It wasn't just like a you know, form response the second time because I actually asked. And they were like, no, you know. I think what it is that they're just they want the numbers to be higher. Not the follower numbers are fine, but they want the concurrence to be fine. Like where we're at now, if we can keep going on this level and we were to keep, you know, sort of hovering here and getting higher this number, that I think is what needs to happen. The was my impression. Now, I mean, my argument has been, and it's been this argument for a while, my argument has been that I think I do unique stuff that nobody else does. I think that the channel does unique stuff that nobody else does. Who the heck is using the Dreamweaver staff right now? I think that, you know, as an example, let's empty that. I don't think we need this Dreamweaver staff. You know, like, for example, like the interviews that we did today. I'm very proud of the community that we have as well. I think the games that, you know, we play, I think the numbers in general have been going up. And so, you know, yeah, they didn't say that. They didn't give me specifics. They just gave me the form response. And then they said, when I sort of said, you know, guys, are you actually reading this? You know, they were like, you know, oh, I appreciate, they said something to the effect of like, oh, yes, we are definitely, we are reading it. And, they said, you know, we appreciate knowing more information about what you have plans to do, but the answer, you know, for now is still no, but please, you know, continue to apply. That's what they said. And I mean, you know, I mean, like, I don't know what to say about it other than to say that it is what it is, you know. I mean, Foom has said many times, you know, I mean, I've used Foom as a reference. Foom says that he thinks that it should be definite. That's what he said. And so the only thing I can say is just to sort of keep pushing, you know, keep pushing on, keep on keeping on, and hope that they will get to the point where they feel like they need to take that next step. Yeah, which is what I was trying for me, curious. Is the stream still going on? It's not going to be going on for much longer, Messiah. Probably another 20 minutes, I would guess. So. Yeah. I mean, so Foom thinks, you know, Foom's also talked to people about it. I mean, not just me specifically, but, and he wants it to happen, and he thinks that there's going to come a point where they're going to have to do it, which is nice for him to say, and I certainly hope that's true, of course, but, you know, I don't know. I know the main reason, I've said all along, that the reason I would like it to happen, first of all, you guys have things like the, you know, the emotes that you guys have been talking about and things like that, so that's cool. But not just that. I mean, you guys have made very clear on numerous occasions that you want it to happen, which I think is a good reason for me to want it to happen too, because you guys are excited about it. God damn it. I thought I took out the slasher grip. Okay, take out the Swedish fingers. Gotta modify the Swedish fingers. But also, I want it for the transcoder. I want it for the automatic transcoder. Because that's obviously a big thing. Wait, do I also have... Wait, hold on a moment. So, having the transcoder all the time to give you guys quality options, you know, we get the transcoder probably about 50% of the time that I stream. Because of the numbers, we get it, which is great. But it would be nice to actually be able to have it all the time from the very beginning, because that obviously helps build numbers on top of itself, and there's just lots of reasons why it would be a good thing. Okay, I don't understand why Swedish fingers is not showing up, but whatever. So that's the real reason I would like to do it, and I feel like it's ready. I know other people who've gotten partnered before this, well before the number of followers that I have. I think the conversion of view, if you look at the conversion of view to follower numbers, it's usually around 36 to 37, which is a very good number. So in other words, every 36 views, one of those people gets converted into a viewer, which is a very good number. So it's, you know, I mean, I'm ready, man. I'm ready. I'm ready for the stream to take the next level. And, so it's just, you know, they know where I am, you know. Okay. Oh my goodness, Malty. Thanks, Lego. But the thing that you guys can do that's the best thing you guys can do is when I'm on, come to the stream and hang out. That's obviously a big thing. Let people know, you know, when you're talking to people, let them know about the stream. Let them know, hey, you know, this guy is good at what he does, and, you know, you should check out his stream. Again, don't do it obnoxiously. Don't go into a stream and start spamming it. You guys know not to do that. But if you get asked and someone says, hey, who's a good streamer that you should check out, then absolutely you should do something like that. So that's something you can really help with. Obviously, if an admin, I mean, now listen, Nox is on our side. Nox has been in here. He's you know, a guy who comes around here quite a bit. Nox would love me to get partnered. I mean, I know a fair amount of people now, sort of in the area, and they've all been saying that they would like it to happen. So all I can say is, yeah, so would I. I'm in agreement. I would like it to happen too. So. Oh my god, Xanos. Oh, thanks, Crawler. Yeah, I mean, definitely people talk about the idea of reaching to people outside of Twitch, which I think I've been able to do. I mean, I brought in people from the Almost Human interviews with Legend of Grimrock. I brought in people for that. The Dragon Age numbers have been really good. I mean, people really like this game. It's a good game to stream, I think, because there's so much to do in it. And it's new enough that people are interested, but it's not so new that they've forgotten about it. The only thing that holds the numbers down a little bit on this game is that people want to avoid spoilers, which I totally understand, of course. But this has been a good game to stream. So, man, this castle's badass. This totally reminds me of Solitude. Hello, Josephine.
I've made some inquiries into the Imperial Court. The sooner we deal with the threats to the Empress, the better. The political situation in the Empire is dangerously unstable.
Strimmer play Minecraft. Strimmer play card.
Everything in the Empire complicates matters. It's the Orlesian national pastime.
Turn your nose up at the grand game if you like, Commander, but we play for the higher stakes, and to the death.
The Court's disapproval can be as great a threat as the Venatori. We must be vigilant to avert disaster.
You know, and the other thing that really helps, too, is getting to know these other streamers. You know, people like Luz that I know now. Obviously, Inam, Foom, you know, a lot of those guys. You know, Jackal Fear, I've obviously rated a couple times. He knows me. You know, people like Zeke, definitely Brotato, you know, those streams. And I've done all of that, you know. Now, I mean, and also, I meet their minimum requirements. Because as far as, like, the number of times I stream 3 times a week, you know, usually 50% of the time I stream 4 times a week. But even during the semester, I stream 3 times a week. And I think that the quality of the stream is up there. You know, I mean, I have a really good webcam. I have a really good audio setup. So, you know, I feel like the stream's ready. And that's the main reason that I wanted to kind of move forward. So, but, you know. We'll get there, and again, if you guys are able to sort of spread the word when you see people and you're like, hey, I think you should partner him, that's great. Again, you do it in a polite way, you don't do it in an obnoxious way, and you certainly don't, like, spam it and run into a channel and start talking about it. But if you're asked, or if you're talking to a Twitch admin, because they show up at these different channels, that's always helpful as well. So, stream Hearthstone, oh god. What's up, Adam? Yes, there's a lot more to do. Yes, Adam, there's a lot. In fact, I'll show you in a minute. If you stick around for a second, I'll show you how many extra things there are to do just now.
Don't worry, Josephine. We'll protect the Empress, no matter what.
I pray you're right. If your vision of the future comes to pass, the death of the Empress heralds the destruction of everything. Orlais holds Tevinter at bay. All of Thedas could be lost if the Empire falls to Corypheus. Selene is holding peace talks under the auspices of a grand masquerade.
Oh, thank you, Dragon.
Every power in Orlais will be there. It's the perfect place for an assassin to hide.
Thank you for the follow, Grim Assassin. Oh, wait. Did you guys see that? Okay, wait a second. And that's right, and Xanos is right. I will play Bad Rats when I get partnered. I have sworn it. It is true. I will play it. I did not say that I would finish it, but I will play it. And I won't just play for 5 minutes. I will actually play Bad Rats when I get partnered. I have said so. I have said that is the case. And thank you, Shadow. I appreciate that very much. I also think, and I've said this many times, I also think I have the best viewers on Twitch. I say that all the time. I think I have the best mods on Twitch. I mean that. You know, I've been streaming. Listen, I've been doing this since I've been on stream. I've been on Twitch since December 2011. And I've been streaming since April 2012. So 2 years and 8 months that I've been streaming, starting with Legend of Grimrock 1 with my crappy-ass computer I had back in the day, to now. And I've made a lot of changes and improvements based upon looking at other streams and getting recommendations from people. So, what's up, Ninja Stealth? Good to see you, man. And as far as, what was I going to say here? I don't know if you guys noticed this, but Grim Assassin followed the minute that he said it's the perfect place for an assassin to hide. So they're like, this is what we should do. It's a perfect place for an assassin to hide. All of a sudden, Grim Assassin follows. I'm like... But no, I mean, I seriously, I mean it. I really mean that I have great mods and great viewers, and you guys make the stream what it is, so I really do appreciate that. Adam, in answer to your question, that's impossible to answer because it's like apples and oranges. I don't like Grand Theft Auto at all. I don't like the series. I don't like the vibe of it. I'm not interested in, like, running around and killing prostitutes and pretending that's a game. I'm not a Grand Theft guy. Rockstar is fine, whatever. I'm not a big GTA guy. And I actually have not heard nearly as much buzz about GTA 5. My impression is a lot of people have been kind of like, about GTA 5. But this is a totally different game. Fantasy, modern world, fantasy versus modern world. This is, an RPG as opposed to GTA, which is like a sandbox, shoot 'em up. It does have a story, but so I'm not about that. So it's hard to answer. No, West River Rat I found over at no, not so much, Adam. West River Rat I found over at Dave's channel, over at Tabletopping. Okay, let's see.
Does Celine know about the threats against her? Can we send word?
I've sent messages to the Empress, but it's impossible to know if she's received them. I'll arrange for an invitation at your discretion, Inquisitor.
Outstanding. The Orlesian Civil War. I will deal with that later. Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts. Look, I can do that. Head to the worm to find a way into the Winter Palace. Because I've got so much power. Unlimited power. Where is it? I got 31 power. That would take all of my power. Wow. Okay. Is that true, Kill? Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, I myself am a mod on Inaminatus' channel. I'm a mod on Satobo's channel. I'm a mod on Lazarius' channel, although Lazarius says that he mods everybody that he thinks is either a streamer or a good person. I'm a mod also on Foom's channel as well. Alright, here we go. Let me get a summon the council. This isn't even my final form. Phenomenal cosmic power. What's up, Deviser? What's the highest level? You know what? What's up, Stolpin? What's going on, man? How you doing, dude? I do not know, Adam. I don't know what the highest level is. And please, if anybody knows, don't tell me. I don't want to know. But I don't actually know the answer to that. Summon the council! Exclamation point council! Where's that council business? Let me see the council. Exclamation point councils. Summon the council. Oh, yeah. Look at that. That au natural table. Alright, we gotta investigate the shards. We got stop Venetary activity in the west.
Are you alright, Leliana? Are you? I suppose not. Haven was trying.
Investigate the Exalted Plains. Cullen, our spies look into the breakdown of contact between Val Royeaux and Imperial Army forces in the Dales. Troops on both sides. Oh, thanks, Multi. I appreciate that, man. Oh, Arcbound. I see how it is. 100,000. Let's see. Troops on both sides agreed to cease hostilities and retreated to their camps to await the outcome of peace talks. What occurred after the withdrawal is a mystery. The last communique from Gaspar's Marshal reported a rash of desertions. After that silence, I agreed this warrants further investigation. Do what you will, and my agents will lend support. We can march soldiers into the Exalted Plains, position scouts in strategic areas. If lines of communication are down, must be prepared for anything. All right. I want to see what these things are first before I start sending people over there. The Serpent of Navarra.
Rescue efforts? Have they found anyone alive?
Excavation is slow, as you can imagine.
Inquisition agents have uncovered a potential problem in the nation of Navarra. A Tevinter mage by the name of Aurelius has recently been noted in the company of King Marcus, and rumors comment on how strange it is for a new advisor to be so closely heated. There is evidence to indicate... Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition, I know, right, Dragon? And rumors come on how strange it is for a new advisor to be so closely heeded. There is evidence to indicate Varelius is a member of the Venatori. Having the Navarran king under their sway would give their cult a great deal of power and hinder the Inquisition's ability to operate in the north. Josephine. 336, really? This is a Leliana mission. Alright. If I can do it. I may not be able to, though. A lot of these are taking power now. I was all feeling good about how much power I had. Oh my god, man. Strike a bargain with merchant princes. Inquisitor. The allied merchants of the monarchy of Antiva have inquired whether they can assist us in any fashion. They can provide us with some of the finest goods in Thedas, a powerful boost to our prestige, and spread our influence north. The merchant princes will also attempt to ensnare us in contracts so convoluted that we will be internally tied to them. If we are interested, we must send our most skilled negotiators. Our diplomats are well respected, and I feel we can come out ahead of the bargain if we are prepared to commit to it. Ambassador Montelier. This is a job for Josephine. I've chosen a few dozen diplomats to handle the merchant princes. I will, of course, inspect everything we sign myself. Do it, Josephine.
Let us begin.
Make it happen. Oh my god, there's an oranges. Oranges. Pokes apples. That's funny. Apples, that isn't one of your... That isn't like a sock puppet of yours, is it? That's funny. Shadows over Denerim. First things... Inquisitor. First things first, an apology. I offered the rebel mages safe harbor in Ferelden, only to have them drive my uncle out of his own town. So I'll admit what I wasn't in the best of moods when I first met you. Did we get transcoder? Oh, we just got the transcoder. Nice. Concurrent means that we would need to have 500 viewers at a time, but Lego... That thing right now is, I think, a little bit out of date, quite frankly. There's lots and lots and lots of people. Inom has never been close to having 500 concurrent on a regular basis. Not close. So, yeah. Yay, transcoder. Awesome. I wasn't the best when I first met you. I just wanted everyone out of Redcliffe and didn't care who was responsible for what. Now I wish I'd done otherwise. Isn't that always the way? These cultists, Venatori I think they're called, we have them in the royal palace, or so I'm told. Like rats, but with magic and nasty sneers. I don't know what they're up to, but I need to find them and drive them out. Since the Inquisition knows all about them, I'm hoping you'll help. Something, something, grateful something. Wait, did you just write that? You scribes do this on purpose, don't you? King Alistair Theron. Alright, 3 hours, 3:36. Alright, I'm gonna see whether I can do... Acquire the Arcanist. I need this guy. I need this guy. Yes! I can do it already. Yes! Skyhold has incredible potential for rune crafting and mastercraft smithing if only we had a gifted mind to claim full benefit. The War and the Venatori have claimed many experts, but we have located an Arcanist with great skill and a reputation for humbling first enchanters in both Andrastian and Imperial circles. 2 assassination attempts and at least 1 explosion. Let's see, may have made landholders reluctant to allow our passage through their territory. It will take significant effort to bring her from Tantervale, but this Arcanist would be invaluable in the Inquisition. A full retina will secure her safety along the Imperial Highway. Do it! 0 time. The Arcanist has been secured despite great cost and the concern of more than a few traditional-minded mages. She waits a meeting with the Inquisitor in the Undercroft. Nice. I needed that. The search for the hack writer, huh? Ruffles. First off, you pay a mean hand. Yeah, the transcoder. I know, but it'll all pick itself back up. First off, you play a mean hand of Wicked Grace. Second, the lead you dug up for me in finding this Bellenforth guy in Kirkwall is starting to show some promise. I got my editor to look around for me. She's a coterie boss, so people tell her things whether they want to or not. She tracked down the poor Assad carrying the manuscripts out of Kirkwall. This is where it gets weird. The courier's a magistrate, Lord Werner Camring. The coterie won't touch him with a 10-foot pole. Maybe you could have a polite word to them for me, Varric. So we've got 54, 45, 54. It's a Leliana thing. I'll come back to that. Oh, yes, gather coin. Our efforts bore fruit. A potion of the prophets will be passed to you. Use it wisely, Herald. That's one that you can just keep doing. What about the secrets of Andraste? Interestingly, the ruins are Alamari in origin, belonging to the tribes that inhabited Ferelden almost 1,000 years ago. What is of greater interest, however, is that none of the ruins... Hey, what's up, Parker? None of the ruins translate intelligibly, meaning it is all in code. According to the translators, a reference to the Guardian also indicates an island off the northern coast. Most curious. I will continue translation efforts in the hope we can narrow this down further. Okay. Conscript for the Inquisition. Well, that settles it. We face a Darkspawn Magister who commands something that looks suspiciously like an archdemon. I defy anyone to tell me that this is no blight. We have Blackwall's treaties and we have cause. Thetis will require a little persuasion, Josephine. Ah, oh, God. 42 minutes. I need to find one that Cullen is best for. Fellowmire Resources. Ah, he might actually be less. Okay, but that's not a big deal. 1330 is okay. Blood Lotus and Dawn Lotus. Yeah, good stuff. Hey, what's up, EMC? They're after me. Blood Lotus and Dawn Lotus are soon found, both found in the Fallow Mire. The area is also known for Summerstone and Blue Vitriol. Now that the Inquisition has established a camp in the region, they could instruct the men to seek out these resources and send anything they find to Skyhold. Our men should concentrate on finding stone and metals. Do it, Cullen.
All right.
Alright, I need to go make runes. Need to go make runes, and then I will come back. So, runes, and then I'm going to come back. And then I will do a quest or two. Because, how are we doing on time? Yeah. Alright, I will stick it out for another 30 minutes or so. But then I do have to get to bed, because I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. And I got a lot of grading I still got to finish. Open! Open!
Inquisitor?
The Arcanist has arrived.
You should see for yourself.
What?
Hello there.
Hello, Arcanist.
Well, don't just stand there slack-jawed. Let's figure out what you need.
Alright, Dagna.
You're the magical advisor.
You're him, the Inquisitor. I'm Dagna. Arcanist Dagna. It's an honor, your worship. Is that it? The hand anchor mark? It's pretty. The breach was pretty, too. In a destroy everything sort of way.
I thought she was going to say enchantment? Enchantment!
I welcome you to the Inquisition and look forward to your contribution.
Me too. I've heard some impossible things. I love impossible things. Those are the best to make, well, possible. I've looked at Harris devices. Precision is fantastic, but typical. Mundane. Old thinking.
This what now?
No disrespect meant to the classical trades, but you need a new perspective.
New perspective.
I've made adjustments. As long as I keep making them, you can craft just about anything. Almost safely.
Almost safely. Alright, where did you study magic?
Where does a dwarf go to study magical theory?
Get out. I asked myself that question for years. Turns out,
Get out?
Not in Orzammar. I had to start at a circle. I had to fight to do it.
Oh, interesting.
Everyone said I couldn't. Everyone. I swept floors in libraries, traded rooms for tomes. I met outsiders like me, new thinkers. If there's something to know about magic, I'll find it. There's no barriers to what magic can do, Inquisitor, no matter what they say.
Okay, why did you join
You're
us?
quick to join the Inquisition. Is there something you want?
How could I waste a chance to get close to you? And Corypheus, my goodness. And actual physical rifts in
She's got
the veil.
enthusiasm, I'll give her that.
Also, dwarves, we don't dream. So, when mages talk about it, I can only, well, dream what it would be like.
They don't dream.
So there's that, and all the things you'll probably find, and what I'll get to make. The rules are different here. Plus, you're paying me a lot. Like, wow, so much.
Like, wow. Investigate. How much?
What qualifies you to be an arcanist?
I took the title because I'm a magical researcher, philosopher, and master of practical application. And I like it. I can't actually do magic because I'm a dwarf, but that also means no risk of possession. Safer than a mage.
Logical.
It means that every skill I have, I've learned through reason and understanding. Coming from the Smith caste, I know the value of mastering craft. Did you know dwarves invented enchanting? Probably.
Alright, what about your skills?
What is it you do exactly?
I was born to the forge. That's literal in the Smith caste. So the
Born in the forge, I was
you've a man for
born
and a
in the
good
forge.
one. I'm here because of my passion for magic. Magical study, magical theory, magical enchantment, and through it, the manipulation of masterworks. I studied it all with an objective eye. No secrets, no fears. That lets me apply principles like no other. Maybe one other, but I don't have that wonky of a mind, so I still kind of win.
Okay.
What's the story with enchanting?
Lyrium is the heart.
Enchantment?
In certain rational
Enchantment.
patterns, it beats like something alive. That's how I see it.
What's up, love?
A mage can make your weapons do things, but with the right runes, the right rarities, your toys become wonders. It's the one thing mages can't do. It drives them mad. Literally.
Literally.
Dwarves are resistant, so it doesn't affect us. Mostly.
You can make masterworks?
You have the ability to make exceptional weapons and armor. Masterworks.
There's an art to the forge, as well as enchanting. You need an ear for it. And hands. Eyes, too. Nothing bad to say about Herod on that front. He's wonderful. But there's this little more needed. With the right bits, an edge can be more than an edge. Armor can do more than protect. A hue can be just a bit brighter. In short, smithing can be more. In short.
Another time, Dagna.
Of course. Bring me what you want made, and I'll make sure it goes just right.
Alright, have an item enchanted.
Mind your step for things, Inquisitor.
I'm gonna ask about the anchor.
You seemed impressed by the anchor. What does it look like to you?
I heard what everyone says what you heard Corypheus say. That's a long chain of who said what's. To me, it says key. But keys do a lot of things. Open, lock, switch. Some open one thing, some open everything. It sounds like Corypheus made it to open. But it looks like you can use it to close. It may be that simple.
Logical.
Sure is pretty. Wish I could see through it.
Dagna, show me what you can do.
Do you want fire? The first ask is always fire. It's fire, isn't it?
No.
Here's how it goes. Bring me the rare stuff for enchanting or masterworks and prep it here, just like normal. Except it's not normal. It's manipulation of primal forces. And I'll make sure it goes just right. You'll see. They'll all see.
They'll all see. Alright, is that the Arcanist table? Oh, now I okay, wait. Now I should be able to do it, right? Because I know I have runes. No. I know I can... Damn. Is it weapons? There we go. I still can't... Shoot. Runes are in weapons. So I don't have what I need. I need a blank rune stone. I need 6 corpse hearts. And I need 6 red lyrium. I don't think I... Rune crafting. Quest completed. Alright, so let's see. So, upgrades would be... Right, You can buy blanks? Okay, okay. Alright. Let me see what I have. No, keep doing that. Crafting materials. That's what I wanted. Okay, so I only have 1 corpse heart. Okay, what is it that I need to... Okay, so let's see. I need a... So let me get... Okay, let me get a blank runestone. I can certainly afford that. Buy a blank runestone. Alright, so I gotta buy it elsewhere. There's a merchant who sells it? Okay. Alright. Alrighty. Oh, man. Oh, wait a second. Before I have anything freeze up on me again. Alright, see you, Leshrac. Thanks for stopping by, man. Turn to the war table for a reward. That was quick. Alright, Liliana. Send you back on another mission. You gotta make a decision. That's the wrong way. Actually, wait. It's the wrong way. This is the right way. This is the right way. Summon that council. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does need some housekeeping. Look, man, I just got here like 2 days ago, you know? It'd take a little while. It was already pretty much ready-made, you know? Alright, where was the one that I sent you on? It's been over here. That one. Ah, Sister Liliana, I understand that I have you to thank for the sudden arrival of proof of Jean Gaspard heritage. The Grey Warden's love poems were most convincing, although his decision to rhyme falling with calling was less so. Regardless, Jean Gaspard has lost all claim to the duchy. Monette wishes no ill for her uncle and has asked that he and the men loyal to him join the Inquisition. With luck, Jean Gaspard might regain in deeds the honor that he no longer may claim through blood. The young Duchess herself is quite aware that she has you to thank for her position, and she has pledged the city of Leeds to the Inquisition's cause. Yours in gratitude, Mother Renette. Ancestral Shield of Leeds. Okay, that took a little while to do. Alright, Alright, there was stuff over on this side that she needed work on. I think it was Varric's thing, maybe? Oh, that's right. That's right. It was Liliana. No, it wasn't.
We cannot
Liliana.
neglect our soldiers' training.
Can we neglect roads? Our allies cannot take the same route through the mountains we did.
That's what I wanted her to do. Yep. Magistrate Curry has to be involved in something else. Let's find out what. Let's do it.
Inquisitor.
I know, right? It's pretty sick. Yeah, I'm pretty I'm telling you, it's the Citadel. It really is true what people say about BioWare. I mean, I love it. I love it. But it totally is like, I mean, it's BioWare doing their thing, you know? Okay, Black Wall. Let's gonna see if you like this Ancestral Shield of Leeds. Okay, that's a lot better. How's it look, though? Oh, yeah. Look at that. Oh, snap. Can you imagine trying to get a freaking sword thrust through that shield? You would just like, pshing. You'd be blinded by it. Just be like, ah, the lights. That's pretty awesome. What? Cullen, you're ready to report in? I just left you, man. 2 seconds ago. Yeah, every group of adventurers should have an HQ, it's true. Well, there's a part at D&D when you get high enough level that you basically build a fortress. So, I'm sure the Infinity Beyond guys are looking forward to that moment. The shipment of resources in the Falomire has arrived. Alright, Cullen. Reclaiming the Mage Rebellion. Fiona.
You arrange what we discussed earlier.
We got the word out to everyone we
I found
could,
the money.
but some
The
cells were
Inquisition
too
will
remote to
compensate
reach.
the families of
We'll need
those
the
we
Inquisition to
lost at
contact them.
Haven.
At least to let them know the Templars are gone. They are gone, right? Right? Sketch. This looks like a job for you. Yeah, they're likely afraid to come out of nowhere. I can send a few non-Templar soldiers to protect the mages on their way here. Yep. Do it up. Do it up, Cullen. Alright, now we're good to go. Looks like a snapping turtle shell. Yep. Exactly, River, right? I love it. Okay. Alrighty. The last quest is advanced crafting. Have an item enchanted. Alright, so let me look for this merchant that you guys are talking about and see if I can buy that, and then I'm going to have to call it a day. I know, yeah, for real. I keep waiting, like, for, like, to put another 30 hours in the game, and then for somebody to be like, now the game really begins. Like, wait a minute, guys. Like, at some point, the game already began. Okay, like, at some moment. Okay. I need me some merchants.
What was this place? So much room for whatever was here.
I'm telling you, it's the freaking Citadel. The Reapers did this. The Reapers, I know, right, Ek? Request for resources on the Fade. Regarding your request, as a noted part of the Inquisition, Lady Montelier is ensured our contacts are quick to reply. The few titles on hand accompany this letter, with the remaining en route from libraries in Valroyo and surrounding. Archivist Bannon, Fight and Spirits Mysterious by Brother Ferdinand Genetivi, and Enchanter's Observations by Anonymous, The Unholy Grace, Author Unknown, On Silver Cords by First Enchanter Irving, Wisdom Failed, The Hedge Mage, collected by First Enchanter Heron, Translations of the Lillian Excavation, collected by Brother Ferdinand Gentivini, Teventer Journeys Inward by Archon Vias, Our Legion Heart by formerly Sister Ladine, Speaking to the Other, a translation by Lady Ginn, On Lyrium, a Templar's Memoir by Sir Treus, Dalish Myth and Collected Truths Against, collected by Sister Petrine, Elvin Disfalsis, Trio Metodracus, untranslated, author unknown. There are 2 more pages of titles listed beneath. I know, exactly, you beat the final boss, then the game really begins. And then a dreamscape begins. Oh, yeah? The Rotunda and the Fresco. Sister Liliana. As per your request, I've made a thorough examination of the fresco adorning the Rotunda. I first attempted to clarify its intent with Messer Solus. Forgive me, I know he is not titled within the structure of the Inquisition, but the more I learn of his experience, the more awkward I feel not using a formal honorific. On the mural, Almacer would say his Skyhold is his fortress, meaning, of course, the Inquisitor. These are his actions. He is, of course, correct. The subject of each edition is self-evident. On the medium and method is elven fresco, pigment, and plaster, and it is grand. I have rarely been privileged to observe such skill as it is applied. It is considered with long periods of study before the image emerges, whole cloth and with certainty. It speaks of how I imagine elves view the world, and the measured nature of their step. I should expect such competence from Messer given his probable years of study, but it is still an amazing work, demonstrating an art with few living practitioners even among the Dalish. Archivist Bannon. And the solar system. And then Mass Effect begins! Didn't someone say that there's a theory that these are actually the same universe? Technically? Okay, that's all that is. I thought I read that somewhere. Holy crap, man, this fortress. Ah, the library, yeah. That kind of freaked me out. Can we not have birds in the library? Listen, this is my library. Can we not have birds here? What's up, Dorian? Oh my god, that is... Look at that. Badass. Now you own the multiverse. I'm telling you right now,